Leo, hi, you are getting your joy back. This is what it's been all for. Welcome to September, to Virgo month, to your tarot horoscope reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Might not resonate with everyone. Do check your Venus sign as well if you're particularly interested in love. But I just want to start this reading by telling you that I'm right here with you. I myself am Leo Rising, so I feel that there's been a lot of losses, there's been a lot of stuff, and as we come into September, I mean, the energy has already changed in August. I don't know if you watched the reading, but as we go here forward through September, there is really a point, a turning point, where you're gonna feel again joyous about the work that you are doing. It's not that, or the work that you are willing to do and develop, like the direction you want to take with work. It might feel that as if you've lost kind of the joy. You're so passionate, so it's everything for you to feel as if you are creative. Even if you are creating, you might not feel like you're creating, because we're always creating our reality, of course. But this month is really a turning point for that. So as we move into September, what I'm seeing here, take it day by day in the beginning of the month. Complete the tasks, even if you do feel like, oh, it's weighing on me and I'm not feeling it. I'm telling you, around the 13th of September, you're gonna get your joy back. People want to work with you as well. People want to create a joint business venture. There is money on the table, or there is the possibility of really making a big change in your finances, and there might be some kind of surprise as well coming your way when it comes to finances, or an offer of somebody. People are looking at you in September and they are saying like, I want to work with that person. You're attractive. You might not really feel it at the start of the month just yet, although you're gonna already see like there's light at the end of the tunnel. As from the 7th though, it's gonna go a lot better in a sense of like, you're gonna appreciate yourself a lot more. You're gonna actually, again, feel the inner reward, your inner power, because you didn't need much recognition maybe over the last, I don't know, year for what you were doing in the world, because you felt you were on the right track and you felt you were creative. But then like it just all went down to shit in a handbag, let's say it like that. So in a sense, you are now re-empowered with sunlight. You are walking towards a place of abundance. So you come into this month with an energy, Leo, of kind of asking the universe for a sign, and the divinity was always streaming through you. So it's been a kind of a strange energy for you, because you knew how to act, you knew what to do, and you kind of lost that a bit. And it's already been clearing up, I feel, but you've been thinking about like, okay, how should I do this? You've been asking advice inside, maybe also outside. And I'm feeling that this is strongly related to work here, and work is going to be on your mind, because there's something that is going to solidify. You are going to draw the steps towards a vision that perhaps already was present within you mid-February, March, April. You took the first steps. You're setting something up. You're setting something up, which might be an online business, which might be a collaboration with someone. But now in September is your time to there's a lot of good harmonious energy for making things real, for actually setting up your business plan, for actually taking that course that will lead you to be able to have that specific business where you are independent, where you are working for yourself. I see, if you are not working for yourself yet, Leo, that this is something that is strongly on your mind, and that you've maybe been consulting different people about that, on how to go about it. Mid-month, so I'm seeing that, you know, there is a harvest here, and in Virgo month it's all about that, right? But in a sense, this is the harvest of all these endings and this kind of long energy of now this, and maybe a lot of people have left your life, and you have had to reorganize stuff, and it kind of, your joy in work was gone a bit, but here you are like looking at abundance, at money coming your way, at gold coming your way. As I said, you might not immediately feel the satisfaction, but mid-month, definitely it's clearing up for you. You might have a tendency still to self-isolate at the start of the month, and I would say, like, try to get out there. Try to get out there, Leo, and to answer to the calls of your friends, because you're gonna see you're so loved. Especially from the second week already, we're gonna see that you're popular. People want to work with you. People want to do all kinds of stuff with you, and you have this strong independence as well. So you're gonna look at this offer and be like, do I really want this? And you've gotten a bit more picky in things, and a bit less yes immediately, and we'll say no later, or we can regret it later. You've become a bit more solid when it comes to your own boundaries, and you want to be sure that this is a right collaboration for you. And I would say, like, take your time with it, but just check in with your heart. Is this really what you want, and what are the next steps? What is the commitment like? Who is this person? Can you observe this person's life and be like, okay, I can see that this is a good deal, or is this not really a good deal? Because there might be several offers coming in for you. Now, there is this, I'm seeing that at the end of the month, there's gonna be like a certain balance that is returning in the home. I'm seeing you also getting rid of a few things in the home. So you might be getting the house in order, but also your inner house. So your health, your body, things that were not quite working yet, now you're really gonna take initiative. If there was something like digestion, your gut, I do would suggest that you take care of it, that you maybe just plant medicine, maybe you're gonna get a consultation somewhere, but you are going to want to have your energy for this month, and you are going to feel mobile. You're gonna feel like, okay, things are moving, and you're gonna want to move. And I see you go out of this month like a completely different person. Like your future, I mean, we're not yet sure how we're gonna get there, right? And I'm seeing things stabilize more towards the end of the year, and not really stabilize, but stabilize in the sense of like moving forward with everything that you have been studying and doing behind the scenes, with everything that you have been preparing, because you'll see all those things that happened to you that were hard, that felt like, oh my God, now this, and all the letting go, this is gonna come together so beautifully for you, Leo, for you to have your freedom back, your freedom in work. And I'm seeing you getting a status of being independent and working for yourself. Let's see here. Wow, okay. So at the start of the month, there is some kind of completion for you. There's kind of a chapter of maybe maybe it's already your work status. Maybe you were working with someone and you don't want to do that anymore, or you were working for someone, you don't want to do that anymore. There's a new start in work. And I'm seeing that there is a lot of support. Like your angels are very close to you, your higher self is very close to you. People see your value, and you're getting offers. Now we have this Swords energy, but it's a king-like Swords energy, and you, Leo, are the king of the solar system. You're ruled by the sun. And so in the middle of the month, I'm seeing you shine something around, something that you've written, that you have created, something with the spoken word, something with the written word, some place, some domain where you are a teacher, where you have some experience that you could share with the world. So I'm seeing you do that, and I'm seeing you getting recognition for that, and being very serious about it, and people are serious about you. So this might have to do with this new career that you're launching, that will give you that freedom that you are looking for, because you don't want to be locked up anymore. You want to breathe, you want to be in open space, you want to welcome all the beauty that the earth has to offer in. So I'm not seeing you, if you are still working for someone, I'm seeing you changing that, and or at least getting new offers, looking at what's possible, and setting up a step-by-step plan on how to solidify your dreams. And go for it, Leo, go for it. Go for it. Again, if you are not feeling that joy yet in the beginning of the month, it is coming back to you. I promise. Just hold on, complete task by task. Just walk through your days and walk through your days strongly. Have a meditation practice in the morning that can lift up your vibration, so you will be on point when all of this is coming together, because I see you having a very good month, Leo. In the third week, there is this project that you had, so there is this kind of new beginning with something that has to do about your knowledge, about your intellect, and again, it could be something like a spoken word, something like maybe on YouTube, maybe it's through the ethers, maybe it's on social media. That's definitely possible, but it is something that will bring you further on the road to a true emotional authenticity here. So the third week, you're taking that project further, and you are already feeling a little less rigid about it, and that's when your joy is back here with Jupiter going direct. And like, I'm seeing you also changing wardrobes. Maybe you're gonna, like, even though like it's gonna be grounding for you to go shopping, and maybe it's not a big shopping, maybe you get just one beautiful garment. Spoil yourself a little. Have you bought yourself a birthday gift, Leo? Maybe you were feeling down and you didn't do so, and so do it to empower yourself. Get yourself something beautiful, get rid of some stuff, give it away if you feel like you don't want to accumulate stuff. That's really important, because there is a purge still going on, and that this is happening for all of us. So I'm seeing you, rolling with everything's. It's gonna be offered to you, and it's not that there are no more dark thoughts. They are still there, but you're kind of like, okay, I'm going with this. I'm going with this. So work is looking really good. The fourth week of the month, I see you really being really true to who you are, and I'm thinking that this has to do with love. You could be meeting someone, and September is a very good month for you to meet someone. You could be meeting someone who you want to spend your nights with. I'm seeing you like having a change within you. For your career, you want to be more independent, I'm seeing, but when it comes to your heart, when it comes to love, you're kind of thinking about how it would be to come home to someone and to really share yourself on a soul level, but in a way that is solid, in a way that has commitment, and that has that kind of solidity of like, okay, I'm going to deal with your mood swings, I'm going to deal with who you really are, I'm going to deal with your personality, because the light of your soul shines through. And I'm seeing you getting there to that place if you are single. If you are with someone, this could be that your emotional connection with this person is going to be solidified and strengthened in the last week of the month, that there might be an event where you are sharing secrets. This can be the other person, or this can be you. I would like to clarify this. So it's going to work slightly differently, and I'm just going to do one because I shuffled. I put your energy in these cards. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Death, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. So what we have here for you, Leo, is that there is some kind of ending. There is, and you've been feeling it, there is a self that you have abandoned. And in this month, you get your self-love back. You get your pleasure in life back. You get your emotional, because you've been working towards being more emotionally stable, being less into the ups and downs, that extreme passion that is yours, but you've been working with that in romance. Now when it comes to this month, it's like you're gonna get that feeling like of wanting to fall in love back. If you are single, or you are in some kind of things that aren't really serious, with maybe with people who have like some kind of mental blockages. Maybe you've been dating, but you're feeling it, but then you're not feeling it. There's been a bit of uncertainty about that, and I'm feeling you're going to get clarity about that, and there is going to be a decision made, and there's going to be a big transformation. So if this is somebody that you were seeing, if your person, this person was feeling mentally blocked, probably it's a reflection of you, and you were feeling mentally blocked as well, or emotionally unavailable. So there is a revealing, an illumination. With the full moon in Pisces in the beginning of the month, I'm not saying that this cannot happen. Time is fluid, that this cannot happen in the beginning of the month. I would advise you, if there is a decision or of a like take or die situation, if there's a decision to be taken, maybe not like right at the full moon. It's gonna be extra sensitive, and this person might not be ready to open up, but I see this person opening up for the better or for worse, because there's no better or worse. If this was not your person, it's gonna be very clear here. There's a clarity within you that is going to be able to cut the cords I'm hearing. So for many of you, this might be saying goodbye to a connection that was not your connection, or might be saying goodbye to an old self that still needed a lot of attention from others, that kind of made that you were not able to fully commit to this person. Because at the center here we have the Queen of Cups, and she knows what she wants emotionally, she's in touch with her emotions, and she has that emotional stability. So it can be the other way as well, that it's just like there's this old self that is dying. Once again, I know, Leo, but that it brings you into a place where you actually gonna go forward with that person. If that is the case, then I do believe that there are some psychological patterns that are going to be needed to be addressed, and you cannot look away. You cannot look away is what I'm getting. You have to tell this person exactly, and it kills a bit the mystery and the erotica of the mystery, right? But you have to tell this person what is chaining him or her, what is chaining them, what is holding you back, and what is holding them back for this union to happen. Because otherwise you're gonna fall into an old pattern. Maybe there's an infatuation with this person. Maybe just sexually you have a good bond with them, but it's not really moving you forward. So this secret that comes out is gonna cause a transformation in the relationship, and this might be like, okay, I'm seeing it for what it really is. It's just like the ending of an old pattern that is now truly being released. Interesting. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit on top of this. Yeah. I'm seeing one of the two. This is a teaching. This is a teaching that you're getting when it comes to love and what you really want. This is a fine-tuning. So in the center you have these two people wanting commitment, being soulmates. This is a soulmate card, and coming together on equal grounds. I do feel that this is what you want. So this is what you want, Leo. You want this. Like, you want commitment. You're ready for it. Like, you're here and you're ready to plant that stick and just go for it. And you like to, you're feeling passionate again. That's the good news. But you want to get things going. You want to get this show on the road. You don't want to waste your time anymore with half-baked things. And there's a teaching here. There's a teaching in this situation with this person, which might be a totally new connection, or somebody that comes in this month. And there's a light. So take take a step back when you can. Take a step back and look at it. Is it truly what you want? Is this your star? There is a healing taking place. There is definitely a healing taking place. No more secrets. No more holding back. You don't want to live love with restraint. You want this. You want this, and you are this. Queen of Cups, whether you're a man or a woman, you're like, yeah, I want to feel all the feels with you. I want to do this. Now with the Hermit there, in the position looking at this, it's like there's a dual force. There's a lot of wisdom to be gained from this situation. And there is a forward movement. A forward movement which is, as I said before, either a death of the situation, so you can let true love in, because that's what full moons do. They bring things to clarity. Or reshaping this relationship with this person so that both of you are going to be emotionally authentic and available for one another, like going for it. We have again the Death card. So interesting. Okay. Yeah. This is the month, so Leo, let me get this straight. So Ace of Pentacles comes with the Nine of Wands. Don't hold on to one idea. You have been so creative over the last 2.5 years in work. So there is a situation where you're gonna want to hold on to something that is actually, it was yours at some point, and maybe that's why you feel so strongly about it. This can be a particular gig that you had, a particular job. It can be a particular person who inspired a certain passion in you when it comes to work. But there is something totally new here for you. There's a new start here. So don't hold yourself back by holding on. Don't hold yourself back by holding on, because there's a bunch of stuff that you have planted, that you have created, that is, the universe is hearing you. There's just been a lot of delays, and the delays, I'm not saying that they are completely over. We still have Saturn retrograde until the 26th of the month. This is all happening in your work and health sector, the place where you serve, where you educate. So I'm not saying that the delays are over, but your joy is here, opportunity is here, and set yourself free. Set yourself free, Leo. Don't hold back. Whatever needs to go, needs to go. And I know so many things have gone already, but you're doing great. You're doing it. You're doing it. Then there's a situation that still needs to be cleared out. Now this can be, actually I'm seeing you getting a reward for something that you have created, some kind of intelligent idea that you had, that you already put an output, like you put it out there already. You put it out there. Maybe you didn't physically do it yet, but it's out there. You have created it already in the past. So I would like you to go back to what you were creating mid-February through mid-April, mid-May even. And you're gonna get a great balance to work with and to work from. Balance is restored here. And this will allow you to bring this project further, and I'm seeing you being determined, and I'm seeing you getting help and support from a person, from a group of people maybe even. And these are people that are going to be like-minded and that want to move forward with ideas. These are people that are dreaming up a new world, that are dreaming up a more beautiful world. I see you connecting to your community. I see you having communications with people across generations, with children, with I'm seeing you communicating to them. It's kind of, you're gonna bring this literary baby, I don't know, or this thing. There's this thing that this is a publishing success, like a publishing, or you're gonna bring something out for the first time, and I'm seeing you reaching people across generations with that. And then we have, like, at the end of the month, and I actually love this Scorpion card for you. It's like the Venus rising from the ashes. Scorpio is relating to your 4th house. So there is a true transformation happening for you in the home. And as we talked about, yeah, so this is all coming together here. I'm seeing that you are going to become a new person when it comes to relationships. If you were involved with someone, this might mean moving in together or taking a decision that this is not going to be the relationship where that next step is taken. I'm seeing you dreaming of a true marriage and wanting to invite your soulmate and getting yourself ready for that again. So there's going to be a moment where you're going to be emotionally true with yourself. This might be in a situation that will occur where you will be able to speak up to a person you consider mature and who has kind of a more adult experience of, well, more adult maybe is not the right thing, who has a mature relationship or who has already lived the married life. And you're going to have this kind of revelation around that because you're going to want to come home to someone. And if the person that you are currently involved with, if you are not single, is not that person, then there is going to be a light shine on that, and you are not going to move further with that relationship in that case. If this is your person, and now I'm going to look into what if this is your person? What is the right, what's gonna happen? And we have the Fool coming out. I love that. I don't know, I can't shuffle these cards. It's super weird. Okay. Don't shy away from the conflict, Leo. I mean, it needs to be lived. I'm seeing you at a gathering as well that is going to give you some clarity on what you want in the heart. The Sun. So Leos, you might be thinking of like a whole new creative project, or maybe some of you want to have children, but the Sun, like here in the challenged position, I would say that you want to see that you're on the same page with this person. And I'm seeing that you kind of, with the energies that are going on, you want a creative partnership. This is what you want. This is what you want, Leo. So you're not going to go for someone who doesn't want to have that kind of full union of two souls coming together and being like, okay, what we're going to make together, what we're going to create. And this can be traditional like a child, but this can also be something totally new, like you're very artistic. Maybe it is related to like creating for the community, an online platform. So there's been yeah, so an offer was made in the past, and now there is a clarity about that, about this love offer. Seeing also a fresh love offer coming in. And remember that you don't have to carry the burden to make this work. This person that I'm seeing for you, that you are wanting right now on a soul level, is going to want to be with you, is going to choose you. Don't go for anything where you have to work too hard. Interesting. So communication coming your way. So you might meet this person in an unconventional way through the ethers on a digital platform while you are setting up your new business. I'm seeing a new person coming in through work. Nice. So you're getting your joy back. You're gonna feel like you wanna learn something new, go for it. Like, this is good news, good energy. And your attitude should be wanting to go for the transition. There is a subconscious fear here of not being chosen. So know this, listen to me, Leo, that this person, the person you need to be with, is going to choose you. This person is going to choose you. And they're going to choose you because you already subconsciously chose them. Don't scatter your energy. Hold it together. Look at them. Hear their words. Where are they in life? Do they want what you want? Don't go for it just because you're craving affection and love. I mean, you're past that. This is a whole new white page for you to be your eccentric self. There's some magic here for you in September, and this might not be the traditional, if you're looking for a new person, the traditional person you're gonna go for, but this is gonna be the right person. You also might have a moment where you have a little like mini mourning about someone that you're letting go again, and it's been a lot. And in that moment, you're advised to keep an open heart, because that's your white page, that's your transition, that is your choice to move on. And congratulate yourself for that, love yourself for that. You're being very popular here in this month. This is a lovely month for you. Yeah, the sun is shining, the sun is back here. Your sunlight, your heart is opening, and this is it. Thank you so much for watching, Leo. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I'd love to see how this works out for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, there's information in the description box below as well. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and yeah, all your feedback. Namaste, and see you soon.